Hey there, boys and girls. I'm back with part 2 of my, no, part 3, excuse me, of my Sega Genesis Collection. I'm started, Warpath Extreme is the name, and now it's time to get started with the second half of my loose cartridges. So now we're going to start it off with another classic Sega Genesis game. It is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. One of my all-time favorites. Sticker label, end label, not for resale. Next up is Sonic and Knuckles, which is the follow-up to Sonic the Hedgehog 3, or Sonic Spinball, if you look up on Wikipedia, or something like that. There's no end label, but here's the sticker label right there. Pretty oddly shaped, too. Believe it or not, you could also put Sonic 3 in there as well as Sonic 2. Yeah, this is something you put in piggy bank onto another right there. Sadly, this one does not. It does not work with other games. Only 2 games were specifically made to work on top of Sonic and Knuckles. That is Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. It does not work with Sonic 1 or Sonic Spinball. Next up is an arcade smash, Strider. Yes, I said it, Strider. Sticker label, end label. Plays almost like the arcade version. Next up is the sequel, Strider Returns, Journey from Darkness. It's the worst of the bunch, however. Sticker label, end label. Next up is another great smash, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hyperstone Heist. Another classic beat 'em up, a second to Streets of Rage 2. Sticker label, end label. Next one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. This one's also on Super Nintendo. I have that as part of I have the Super Nintendo version as part of the 101 multi-cart that I got for Christmas last December. This one, the Genesis version, on the other hand, is mediocre at best. However, sticker label, end label. Next up is The Simpsons, Bart's Nightmare. Way better than the Super Nintendo version. Sticker label, end label. That was when Bart Simpson was in a dream and lost his homework papers. And has to go into a dream sequence to find them. Next up is Toy Story, based on the classic film. It's even better than the Super Nintendo version. Sticker label, end label. Based on the first ever Disney and Pixar feature film. Next up is WWF Royal Rumble. The sticker label is badly torn, but it still works though. The Genesis version has Hulk Hogan in there, where the Super Nintendo version does not. Here's the end label. Next up is X-Men 2 Clone Wars. It's a great 2D side-scrolling action platformer, and a beat 'em up as well. Sticker label, end label. And last but not least, a classic first-person shooter, and that is Zero Tolerance. an exclusive to the Sega Genesis, released by Accolade. Sticker label, end label. It's one I got for Christmas along with Tournament Fighters and etc. The Genesis 6-pack and Rice Star back in 2009. Well, there you have it. That concludes my entire Sega Genesis collection. So don't forget to like or dislike the video, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. And as always, this is Warpath Extreme saying, keep the war going. I'll see you later.